Hi guys, it's Yianni from Yiannimize and welcome back to TWAY. This week at Yiannimize, episode 28. The police have been back, but before we get into that, here's a quick catch up of what happened last week.
Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got.
Yeah, roofline is coming out. It's gonna get started.
What the f was that?
Me and Papa taking this G-Wagon roofliner out. He's just taking the front chair out at the moment just to get a bit more space, and then it should be ready to come out. It's actually getting starlights, so it should look good this one.
They don't. When I'm with you, I'm on flight.
As you can see, we took it's actually the passenger front seat out, because it's left-hand drive, so we could angle the roof line in so we could slide it out through the tailgate.
Sorry, can you just quickly check in the S5?
Yeah, 2 seconds. So yeah, put it on the floor, and now it's down to pad. Apparently, from Wednesday, Boris said we've all got to wear this, as well as our masks, so we can't see where we're going.
So, behind me you've got Pav and Terry ripping down where the merchandise or part of the merchandise area was. One, because we sold a load of merchandise, so we don't actually need that area. And two, we are building, we're extending. What are we doing with this? We'll see very soon, but for now, get it stripped, and then Daniel from Asheville will be in.
When my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike, I go hard day and night.
So Daniel's turned up, I'm changing the upstairs in, where's he gone? I'm changing the upstairs in the unit. So I'm filming for TWAY, he's filming for Asheville Weekly. Yes! I've only said it 27 times. We have the YouTube room or the media room in there. So I want to extend it. We're growing as a team. Where's your hard hat? You're in my place now. This is my place. Where's your hard hat?
Do I need a hard, bro? If I need a hard hat in your office space, there's a serious problem going on in here.
Okay, what you guys don't know is he does need a hard hat, because this is what he done about 30 seconds ago.
That this is a carbon fiber spoiler for.
Oh my god, that's great. Yeah, nearly smashed the light on his head. See that? Good, eh?
That was planned. That's just content, man.
Right, anyway.
That was planned.
So what I want to do is keep this wall, yeah, but I want to extend the YouTube room. So I want to come out to probably, from that door, come out to here and run it straight down.
I'm feeling a bit like Trump here, you know. I made my office a little bit bigger, so he's got to make his office double the size all of a sudden, out of nowhere. That's if I go Tenerife, he'll go 11erife.
I love that line, I love that one.
He's a proper topper.
So I got Instagram and YouTube. He got Instagram and YouTube. I do TWAY this week at Yiannimize. He does Asheville Weekly. I have a lovely expensive car. He went and bought a Rolls Royce Wraith. Do you understand? Do you see how it's going here?
Okay.
Do you want me to keep going?
No. I started a personal channel.
Is the best.
Wait, hold on. And if we're talking about the Wraith, this man.
The greatest inspiration to me. I look up to him so much. Thank you for being my friend.
Say hi, Bert.
I'm not gonna be on This Is Asheville Weekly.
This
is Asheville Weekly.
See, you'd think
What's
it was
the matter
This Is
with
Asheville
these guys,
Weekly. He copied. Did he not copy us?
TWAY.
Thank you.
What was that?
TWAY.
T-Way.
I didn't start, bruv.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, there's a bit of a height difference here. I wouldn't be talking to Daniel. Daniel could be like this. Boom.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Go. So So Gus has just said to me someone's done a reaction to like my finance video, how I buy my cars on the Yianni channel, and this guy, what's this guy called?
I think it's Poku Banks.
Poku Banks. And there's a bit in there where I actually forget about my X4M, and he's like, what is this guy on? Like, have a look at this clip. Is my X4M competition that I got from BMW Park Lane. So I actually do have 4.
You know, you know when you're that rich, where you even forget what cars you have. Like, how can a man forget one of his X4s? Like, this is a 20 plate. What is this guy on?
Yeah, Poku, I did forget, but yeah, I don't know what to say, bruv. I appreciate you actually reacting to the video, then I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad it helped you, man. So, all good.
No, wait, I'm reacting
You're reacting
to his reaction. And I'm interested to see what his reaction is to Yan's reaction of his reaction of Yan's video.
Exactly.
Be interesting to see, man.
Very interesting.
At the moment, okay. I've just been asked to come today. No, we're doing job visits with the police. You're on my task.
Kick off and then we'll
No, it's just it's community partnership working.
So you've got 2 members of staff in there.
Right.
And you've got 1, 2 members of staff there. I think 3 members of staff in that workshop.
You definitely need new jeans.
I need new jeans. I'm poor. The lockdown hasn't allowed me to buy new jeans. I'm struggling out here. He wants to have a look at the cars with his Corsa. This officer doesn't smile, no. This way he doesn't smile, no. So there's always one that's happy and one that's not. Why is that?
He was born like this.
That's fair enough then. Well, he's there. I don't think he needs to wear a mask because the distance is quite.
Yeah, right.
Leave the car there, put the key on the windscreen, come in, and then we'll put the car there, back it.
And obviously all the specifications are discussed over the phone.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You all in the car together?
Well, no, we're in separate cars, but we had to go and deal with something that was limited parking, so I jumped in their car, and then we've come here on the way back to dropping me on to my car.
Anyway, let's have a look round.
Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Are you happy with everything?
Yeah, happy.
Happy? No problem?
Right.
Until the next person complains.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye. So again, someone's grasped us up again. Don't understand what people's issues are. I have a lot of staff that have bills to pay. So I don't know why people keep trying to shut us down. But again, this is the 3rd time now. So we had the police come once, they left. We had the council come once, they left. And now I've had council and police turn up. Listen, we're COVID safe and things are put in place correctly. So as you can see, she's left, she's given me a form to say everything's fine. Until the next time, happy days. Welcome back. Right, let's start the video. Berts M4, or his demo courtesy car from BMW Park Lane, is still here. We are waiting for his new company car to come. He does want an M3, he might want an M4, he might want an X5. He's definitely getting a BMW from BMW Park Lane. We just need to decide what it is. But I love this colour and I think this really, really works. And the interior, great choice of car. In here looks very, very empty, which is not the usual, not the norm. We have got Hyper's BMW i3. Something weird always happens with that car, and there's a reason why, which will be coming real soon. But that's chrome and satin black. Great story with that, and something incredible is going to happen with that. Something to do with this. There's your giveaway. In here, we have the Audi wrapped in green.
What are you thinking about this colour, Ian? It's different on an S5.
Do you know what's weird? I was going to say I'm not a fan of green, and then my Urus is green. Listen, it's okay. I know they had a few issues with this. The vinyl that we used, the manufacturer, it's very, very sticky. So whenever you lay anywhere, the tack on the back of it leaves like glue marks. You have to pretty much lay in one go. Because if you lay and then you lift up, and you lay again, glue marks, and it actually shows on the vinyl. But this actual customer had a wrap done somewhere else, and they messed his car up. And he actually sued them, and he won. So well done, fair play to you. But now he's here with us, and the job's getting done properly.
It's a big bonnet, and the material as well, it's really sticky. So when it comes to using this type of material, you normally want to have as much people as you can to make your life as easy, or else you're going to spend time lifting and pulling it up and down. So yeah, more people, easier. With less people, you're just going to end up with marks, glue lines, and dust.
Aubameyang, Obama blood clot Yang is back. that is his Urus, or that is his wife's Urus, because he has two. His one's got the full big carbon body kit. His wife has got the normal one. We wrapped this in chrome gold a long time ago, and now it's been stripped back and being re-wrapped. The original colour, as you can see, is silver. You've got Eamon, Rio, and I think in the other corner is Kieran. They're all keeping their distance. But yeah, the wheels have come off. The wheels got curbed. As you can see, I put it on my Instagram and everyone went, oh my God, they curbed the wheels. Guys, just curb the wheels. It's not a big deal. We just refurb them. Don't get so like angry over it. Like, wow. Like, look at some of these comments. Now you understand why I addressed it. And we've got a V-Class here. We finally started to work on it. Seats are out. Pavi's doing an install. We've done this V-Class many moons ago. I actually used to own this V-Class. Then it went to a couple of football players. It's now back to have a little tidy up and then it will be sold. How you getting on, Rio?
Yeah, right.
What colour's the car?
What colour? What, now or underneath?
The original colour.
The other side's gold, this side's silver.
Just silver? Not silvery blue?
As Jan says, bluish silver.
As you can see, the original colour is like a silvery blue, it looks like to me. But anyway, all the chrome gold's coming off. The glossy black that is on the car is staying. No? No? Silvery blue, no?
It's silver. Just silver.
Alright, it's silver according to Bert and Rio, the comedians. What colour is the car? Is it silver? Listen, that can look like a silver, a bluey silver, a grey.
Silver.
Kieran, what colour is the car?
Silver.
On your side, it's gold, mate.
Alright, so I'm with Kieran. Tell me a little bit about this strip. You stripped a couple Uruses before.
Yeah, this ain't the first one, won't be the last. It's actually gold at the moment. Match the golden beat he had. It's coming off alright. Some bits are coming off fine, but the other bits is like 3 layers to chrome. I think it's like the glue, then like the yellowy colour, and then like the chrome on top. Some bits are like separating, like peeling, so that the chrome and the yellow will come off, and the back glue, I don't know if there's any on the car, but yeah, that's about it.
The only thing I've noticed is you've got a few little glue marks on this, like glue residue, which will need to be cleaned off. But chrome usually is quite tacky as well, and it leaves glue. But besides from that, once it's had a good clean, good polish, we'll be able to go again and put the new vinyl on top. Lambo badge. Into the back. Woo, it's bright in here. The Lamborghini SVJ, brand spanking new 2021 model. This belongs to a good friend of mine, Salvatore. Hi, Sal. An Italian working on an Italian car. We just need some pizza and some pasta. You well?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
How are you getting on with this car? That looks tricky.
This is like the biggest jigsaw puzzle you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, explain to them at home, because obviously you've got a load of orange that you need to cover, and then this car is carboned out. Like everything is carbon, which we need to cover as well.
Really difficult. As you can see, there's so many vents in like a panel like this, for example. We've got all these vents, they're all pre-cut, so you have to be millimetre perfect. There's no room for error on this, otherwise you're going to have a lot of areas exposed. But yeah, that's all covered. Rest of the car's covered. Front bumper, it's probably the trickiest part of it because there's so many pieces and so many curves and vents. But yeah, last up is the rear diffuser, which is going to be...
Have a look at that rear diffuser. And it goes all the way under. When are you hoping to have this car finished? Today, tomorrow?
Be today, yeah.
It'll be today? Really? So you're going to bash that rear diffuser out today? Big talk, that's big talk. So we're outside, Dino is here. Why is Dino here? He's doing a big clean on my freshly wrapped Lamborghini Urus, Distinctive Detail UK. There's 2 companies that we recommend. One is Dino and one is Perfections. They don't have nothing to do with Yiannimize, but they're the guys we recommend when it comes to wrapped cars because we think they're top of their game. That is young Dino there. Hi Dino. What's going on? He's painting my tyres white. And it's funny he's doing that because actually there's going to be a video coming out on the Yianni YouTube channel, something to do with that. And I'm changing this car up. I know I've just wrapped it, but there's a couple of things I'm not happy with, so I'm going to mix it up. But that'll be on the Yianni YouTube channel. If you go to here, you can subscribe and make sure you don't miss that video. But Dino's here giving it a full wash, then it's going to come inside and we're going to make the changes and then I'm going to shoot that video for the Yianni YouTube channel.
Yes, Dino.
Yes, bro, what's going on?
What's the hardest bit about washing these cars? Like, as in, what's your main focus?
Alloys, probably the most time consuming.
Yeah.
All the grills, there's, like I said, so many parts on this car. Rear diffuser, there's every little, intricate area. So it is a bit more difficult, a bit more tricky, hence why I'm spending a bit more time on it. But yeah, mostly the alloys.
Is that where a lot of people can go wrong, as in because there's so much detail you have to...
100%. 100%. For me, I like to spend even an extra 10 minutes on each alloy, assuring that when the customer or the client drives away, it's looking proper.
Behind me is the van. It's the van, we don't care. It's always there. Stephen Bergwijn's G-Wagon is here. We've done Starlight roof lining in this, which looks incredible, insane. Pav, great job, mate. Really, really impressed with that.
Right, on this one here, I've done 550 fibre optics in the roof lining. Quite difficult because on this roof lining there's like a nice bend, so we had to incorporate scattering 550 fibre optics. I first started off with 300, I wasn't happy, so I thought let me add some more. We're going to be doing more of these things now, so hit us up if you want anything done on your roof lights or any type of lighting or any type of audio, AV.
And he turned it around real quick. It's here, it needs a new window and a new wing mirror, which we are waiting from Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz Collindale giving me a load of grief with regards to ordering and trying to get parts. I'm not going to go and bash them because we're still trying to sort it out, but I ordered on the 23rd of December. They said we can't order anything without payment. I then paid them, and then when we contacted them in January, they're like, we've got no idea of your order, we haven't seen the payment. I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so we're arguing with them now. I think they've come back and finally said, yes, we've seen the payment, but I'm not impressed with them. If anyone works at Mercedes-Benz Collindale, do you want to contact us so we can sort this out? Because we've got another big issue with you guys as well. But anyway, that is his G-Wagon. That hopefully will be finished soon once the parts turn up, if they ever turn up. My Urus is there, but we've got a full video on that as well, so you can see that video on the Yiannimize YouTube channel. But do you like that colour? I'm feeling that. It knows a tech khaki green. It's not as out there like I usually do. Maybe I'm growing up. There's no chrome here for once, but I think a lot of people preferred the carbon PPF, which is a bit more subtle, but then you could only tell it was carbon PPF when you went near. From a distance, it just looked like a black car. But I'm loving it, I'm loving it. McDonald's. It's Daniel's last day today. He's heading back to New Zealand. Daniel's been with us a year. So Daniel originally came from New Zealand, had a 2-year visa, and the whole idea was to come to London, find a place to work, and then travel.
Yeah, travel Europe.
Travel Europe, and literally he came here, and then we went into lockdown, which...
Still going.
And it's still going, and his family have said, Daniel, you need to come back to New Zealand because they're going to put on like a serious lockdown. He may not be able to get back into his country. There's going to be an interview on Daniel, probably about now.
Last day today, man.
Last day.
Crazy. How are you feeling about going back home? Must be nice to be able to see your parents again. It's been how long? Over a year?
It's been, by the time I see them again, it'll be probably a year and 2 months, I think, since I've seen my family. I'd be here all year this year if everything was open and I could travel Europe and see stuff, but there's just no point me staying.
Yiannimize experience, how have you found it? Like, did you know that this company was like this when you started working here or applied?
Not really. I did a bit of research on companies, and then this one obviously popped up the top every time, so I'll give them an email. I'd never been to this side of the world. The second day I was here, I came for an interview, I think. Or second or third day. I was even in the country, I came for an interview.
But you don't play around, man. How has it been? What's your, you know, when you go back home and you tell people what we're like and everything?
Now, you know what? It's actually been really good. Everyone from day one was really nice and included me and made me feel like I wasn't like a just
outsider.
Outsider, yeah. I mean, like first day, Terry straight away, oh, come have lunch with me at the cafe. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's quite good actually, because it is hard coming over here, starting work at a new place, not knowing anyone, but then having everyone actually like make you feel, you know,
part of the family.
Make you feel part of the family. It's really good. So I have to thank everyone for that. So.
Right, they'll see it.
Yeah.
I mean, so overall, it's been a very good experience. Definitely memorable. Hasn't been boring.
Nah, I've learned a lot too from here. Little things.
The details.
Yeah, little things that I didn't really think of before. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty good things to know. Yeah.
So you're taking some skills back home. Are you gonna miss this place? Overall, the people.
Yeah, definitely all the people, man. Definitely.
It's been good having you here, man. It really has. I think the whole team's going to feel it when you go. Would you come back for a visit?
I'm going to come back as soon as COVID is gone, hopefully, when it does go. I want to come back for a summer, just to do all the stuff that I didn't get to do. Like,
It's been good having you here. Oh, Sav, sorry bro, I took your place. We'll be out of your hair in a minute.
Okay, going into the. I still stood. Going into the. I still call it the new unit. It's not the new unit. We've got a Defender. We haven't wrapped a Defender before. First Defender here. This is going. Listen, if you're going to wrap a Defender, you can only go one colour, and it is going satin black. Real cool. The guys are working on stripping it down. When we have any issues, we just call Urban because they've done a million of these cars.
Shouldn't be too hard to wrap, no?
Shouldn't be too hard to wrap. It's a Range Rover as such, and it's big panels. And also you've got a lot of gloss black bits, which we're not going to wrap. I actually really like this. Originally, I wasn't sure. I'm not a fan of the old Defender, and I know that is like the classic Defender, and everyone goes mad over it. Would I have one? Probably not. I still think it's a bit Discovery and a bit Freelandery, but definitely looks better with the Urban kit and with the big box on the side. It looks cool, but who knows? Who knows?
Right, so first Defender we've had at Yiannimize. Looking at it now, what are you seeing could be a potential problem for the wrappers or stripping fitters?
To be fair, I actually quite like this car. But yeah, we noticed we were stripping we've got to take this headlight out. But to get the headlight out, we've got to take the grille off, and the grille has got a radar sensor in it. So we've just spoken to Urban, and they said that they're happy to remove this and it won't cause any issues. So I can get Chris to carry on stripping this down now, because with radars, you never really want to take them off because they're always a problem. They've got to go back exactly where they came off, otherwise it just messes up the whole program.
Got a Range Rover here. We PPF this a little while back. I think someone's given it a little nudge. The PPF saved it, so we just need to redo the PPF section. As we go around, you've got Chris over here stripping the car down. Chris, just through the window, what's this like to strip?
The first one I've done, so we're just taking our time working out what we need to work out. Silly little stuff like take out the weather strip, glass has got to come out. So we're just cracking through it.
Is it? Right, okay, as we head over, we've got like a little bubble over here. So you've got Naomi, Nico and Mark. Obviously you've got Nico and Mark who are brothers. And then you've got the fiancés. Where's your ring? At home, she's not wearing a ring. I saw a few of you guys comment about why she's not wearing a ring. Yianni should let her wear the ring. There's a few reasons why she doesn't wear the ring. 1, doesn't want it to get damaged. 2, doesn't want to damage customers' cars or scratch the vinyl. And 3, because I said so. No joke. Big Tev! Tev's grown. Look at Tev growing. Oh, he's standing on something, isn't he? No, I thought he was growing. We've got a Range Rover here that's being wrapped in blue. As you can see, this was a outside only, I believe. Yeah, it was grey. We're doing the roof in gloss black. The whole car's going blue. I don't remember doing a Range Rover in a while, actually. But yeah, it's cool. Nice colour. Looks original. Looks like paintwork. Inositech as well, I believe, Tev, yeah? Yeah. Inositech as well.
So we don't just do crazy colours here?
People like to have their cars like normal colours and just to blend in and look like they went to the dealership and bought the car rather than saying that it was wrapped. So this customer, you'd never know this was wrapped, let's put it that way.
Closest thing to paint, right?
The closest thing to paint, yeah. But it's the only thing, it's not easy to work with. So for example, this bonnet here is 2.2 meters wide. And with Inositech, if you're doing a big bonnet this large, easy to get marks, easy to pick up dust. So you have to be so very careful if you want to get a really good finish as this.
This is outside only, right?
Yeah, and outside only, so blue on the outside, and this is the original paint.
Just for the people at home, which one's the shots, which one's the returns?
This is the shots, and then the door and the inside of the doors are the returns.
McLaren is still here. Of course it's still here. This car's going to be here till the next lockdown. Chrome pink. Nico and Mark have pretty much smashed this out. Calipers have been done in gloss black. I believe we're waiting for Naomi. No, we're not. We're waiting for Nico and Mark to put the pink on the caliper, and then obviously the stick will be over the top. Chris or Terry just seeing if they can make as much noise in the background as it's coming straight through the mic. Turn it up. Go faster speed. Yeah, I'm on the mic. I'm on the mic with Mike. But yeah, you know what? I think the other side's done. Let me look at the other side. So the back one's been covered over the gloss black, and it just needs a McLaren sticker. Naomi, what colour's the McLaren sticker going? White or black?
Waiting for Bert.
Waiting for Bert. So in other words, you don't know. With this as well, we had to do all the gloss black. So this was all in grey. So this might seem like a quick job because you're only wrapping the pink, but all the grey had to go to gloss black, which was a lot of work. And then obviously the pink had to be wrapped as well, which is chrome, which is very, very difficult. and when it's finished, the customer will be happy. But yeah, he'll get this in like 2027 or something. I think we're done. Are we done in here? That's it. So I'm gonna end the video here. Guys, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you soon. Take care.